Back in this bitch.
We live.
Motherfucking Culture Crooks podcast. Daniel D. Rod Rodriguez and the homie
Guaylo.
Guaylo, aka the White Devil.
We back.
We back in the building.
What's been happening?
Yo, it's been a while since you last seen us. As some of you may know, some of you real ones may know, I moved back to Los Angeles. I no longer live in Las Vegas. Still training here though. Another thing, major fight news. As some of you may know, I was supposed to fight last weekend. Didn't happen against Neil Magny. I had the first time ever in my whole career I ever been pulled from a fight. I got a fucking MRSA infection. This guy gave it to me.
That is not true. He gave it to me.
No, he gave it to me.
But
somehow it accumulated. And some people may know it's one of the worst infections you can get in the game. Personally, I've been in situations where it's could have happened in and out the LA County Jail. That's where it's most potent at, and it's just an unfortunate thing. But went back to LA. It kind of worked out, dog. It kind of worked out. It wasn't like it was planned or no shit. I wanted to fight. I wanted to fight, bro.
But this dude's arm was like bright red.
Yeah, I walked into the gym one day and. I was like, yeah, my fucking elbow feels kind of funny. And they look at it, they're like, whoa, bro, get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
he texted me. He texted me and he's like, I got some bad news. And I'm like, what up? He's like, I'm about to fight. And then he sent me that picture and I was like, fuck. And it was crazy because literally.
I had no idea. But you know what's crazy is that I thought it was just a fucking like, my elbow just hurt, like
just like tender,
elbow hurts, or like I knew it had like a minor infection, but like everything else, I'm like, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'll just wash it, put some antibacterial soap on it, and then I'll be straight. But no, that was not the case, considering the fact that we've been working and grinding so fucking hard. I only took a week and a half off from my last fight, and they offered me this fight. I took it. I wasn't completely healed as far as wounds go. I felt good, but I had a couple fucking scrapes and shit. Ended up getting fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to tell where it came from because at the time, I'm at 3 different gyms a day. I do my best. I do my best to like stay clean, shower after practice. I waste a lot of clothes, dog.
No,
sure. Like I ran out of my whole fucking bag since I've been here.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, it's just a hygiene thing, And since then, I'm extra clean now, because at this level, I'm like, fuck that shit cost me a fight.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Neil Magny, game opponent, was willing to push the fight back a couple weeks, and we still got a fight November 5th. It's going down.
Hell yeah, November 5th. It's coming up, so D-Rod's up.
What's the word with you, homie?
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Going back on what he was saying with MRSA, that's
homeboy got it too.
Yeah, so like that's the thing people don't realize. Like as fighters, that's one of like the tougher things is we're constantly training. And then it's not necessarily that people are dirty. It's just like, for example, if you do have an open wound and
people are dirty.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact. People are dirty, but neither of us are.
But I'm dirty.
But hey, but like if any kind of wound is open and you're obviously training 3-4 times a day, chances are high that you may get an infection. And I'm usually on top of all that shit, but. Luckily, I got MRSA, but I was able to just fight it off naturally. I didn't have to take antibiotics, which was what I was trying to avoid. But it was pretty shitty. Fight-wise, I was supposed to have something on the 28th of October. That fell through. Obviously got MRSA. I've been out like almost 2 weeks now with practice. I also hurt my elbow, so I'm just trying to get back, get healthy. But otherwise, feeling fine. And just looking for something up in the next couple of months, see what's going on. But... yeah, I'm looking forward to these upcoming fights this weekend. UFC 280.
UFC 280, man.
Yeah,
a bunch of
gonna
fights.
Be pretty litty.
All up and down that fucking card.
Remember, guys, it starts at like if you're here on the West Coast, it's like 7 a.m, and the main card I think starts at 11, so it's an early start.
Yeah, that's a trip. So it's gonna be prepared for some day drinking, y'all.
And then, NBA season just tipped off yesterday.
NBA season just started.
Yeah.
Lakers didn't start off so well.
Nah, both of our teams are 0-1.
But they did come in against the defending champions.
It's true. They played Golden State
It was
Warriors.
their night. It was their night, dog.
Yeah. Got their rings. Them shits look dope.
The refs were like calling off fucking shot, all the calls for
This
them.
guy acting like he watched the
They
game.
were on steroids. All that shit, bro. Yeah.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, Draymond Green was punching fools.
Yeah, seriously, fuck. We got the playoffs. Dodgers were eliminated. Yankees are barely holding on.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to hear about fucking baseball. Dodgers are out. I don't care. All I just want to hear about is the Padres are out.
Yeah. I think it's like 1-1.
I'm like, let's go Phillies. Wait,
Yeah,
is that who they're playing right now?
Yeah, Phillies.
All right, cool. Yeah.
I like
For
Phillies.
once I'm right.
I think they might win that shit. But yeah, let's talk about these fights. So, in the welterweight division, Sean Brady and Bilal Muhammad. What are you thinking on that, my G?
Interesting. Very, very interesting matchup against two of the division's grappler type fools. I think Bilal Muhammad is a little more well put together, though.
Yeah.
I think Sean Brady is very, very strong grappler, as we all seen versus his fight against Michael Chiesa.
Yeah.
But I think Bilal Muhammad has shown more in his fights.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Man, thinking about that. Someone sent me a picture of when he got his eye poked by Leon Edwards that one time.
Mm-hmm.
That was disgusting, bro. I was like, man.
It was bad.
Is that why his eyes like that?
I don't know. I don't know if they
You
had
never
effect. It had an effect from it, but that's an interesting fight. Like, definitely going to be an interesting one. I also I'm leaning more on the side of Bilal. I think
it's because we haven't really seen Brady fight too many times, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't fight often.
Not very much. I said, what, once a year?
Seems like, yeah. So, who knows? I don't know. Maybe he just wants to get better, keep working, keep grinding, whatever.
I mean, that's the benefit you get out of starting young, bro. I don't have that. That's why I'm like, go. When you're like younger, you could like
just spend
do that.
time developing,
you could
working
do
on
that,
things.
developing, dog. Like,
Like, maybe he's going to come out and have like the sickest striking.
You never know, dog.
Yeah.
Because we see so less of him. And, that's the way I see it. That's why I rarely watch my opponent's footage because I'm expecting them to be like me.
Yeah.
To get better
Yeah.
and better and better. And I feel like that's the only way to be successful in this sport is if you like don't stay at the same place.
Constantly
you like have
evolve.
to like constantly like learn new things or push yourself harder or like work harder.
Yeah.
I feel like if you stay at that same pace, you're gonna stay there in your career wise.
You'll plateau. You just stay like that. Mm-hmm.
So looks like a lot of work ahead in the future for me, dog. Because
for sure,
I'm ranked number 14 right now, fighting number 13, and shit's getting real, dog. As in my last fight, these dudes are fucking getting good, really, really good. But at the same time, so am I.
Mm-hmm.
So this fight, I'm expecting the best version of Neil Magny, even though, he's a veteran and been in the game for a while, and I feel like it's my time. But, I'm going to give him his respects and his abilities and strengths in this game and all he has accomplished. And I will be as best prepared as I can be that November 5th, bro. I've been working.
Hell yeah, this dude's been grinding. I know he's ready. It's gonna be
even though I smoke a lot, I work a lot, dog.
Yeah, no, that shit don't affect him.
If I don't smoke weed, I'll probably fucking murder someone, dog. I'm just I'm such like a on the go person, dog. I should like.
He's definitely on the
something
go.
To keep me calm.
Yeah, and no, it definitely. If you're working and you're putting in the work, it's obviously not gonna have effect on you. But
yeah, I mean, a lot of people are like, I don't know how you do it. There's different kind of people, dog. There's people that are like, oh, I don't know how you smoke weed and still could work out. I can't even function. I'm like, bro, it's all up here, dog. It's all up here. It's all what's on your mind.
For sure.
Me is constant like, I need to get better. I need to be like strong at this. I need to like be strong at this. I need to work on this. I need to like be aware of this. I need to like, so it's crazy when I'm in these like situations that I'm in, like fight camp. you know, where I kind of feel like, and it's crazy, a lot of people won't realize this, but now I'm against the clock. Now I'm like trying to get the most work in the least amount of time. I mean, like the most work in until then.
Yes.
So every day counts for everything.
For sure.
You know, and everything I do counts for that, you know. And I can't sleep on that, dog. I gotta be smart, especially at this level, dog. I'm all in.
I know, for sure. You gotta be. You know, this is your run to the championship right now.
As I take a smug of weed.
that'll be your that'll be your thing.
You're not wrong, man. It's balance, dog. If I can't be no fucking machine. Look, let me tell you one thing, dog. As I take a sip of Modelo. Product placement.
Holler at your boy.
What was I saying?
You're talking about balance.
Balance, dog. Okay, there's just one fight, dog. A lot of people don't know. I have 2 pro boxing fights. I'm 1-1. So the first fight, I beat a 2-time Golden Gloves champ from fucking Detroit, dog. I was like, that was my debut boxing. And at the time, the reason why I took those fights is because I was like 2-0 pro already, but I was like the hottest thing coming out of LA, you know. So a lot of dudes didn't want to fight me. Like my debut, dude showed up. Like it was hard to get a fight. Like it's crazy how it's all different now in the UFC, dog. But at the time when I was coming up, it was hard for me to get fights. So in order for me to stay active, there was a time where 3 fights fell out. One dude, Tremaine Lewis or some shit like that, Tremaine something, he got arrested for some shit. He had like a girl in his fucking trunk or some shit, dog. Next dude didn't even show up to fucking weigh-ins. I ended up fighting Chris Gates.
Oh yeah,
from Syndicate.
Yeah.
And next dude showed up like 17 pounds over. Next dude showed up like overweight again too. And I was like, at the time, I was like, nah, I'm not. If you're over 10 pounds, I mean, come on, dog. You know, shout out to Jing Liang for taking that fight, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Shit, my debut, I fought a guy that came in.
But dog, I would have cut a little more weight, dog. You know, just they didn't ask. But so I took a fight. I forgot how I was going with the story, but
let's get back to UFC 280. Buddy's over here reminiscing about the good old days. But yeah, so let's get
my bad.
No. That's what we want, though. That's what we want. That's cool for the viewers. You know, you're getting them little snippets right there.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm 1-1 as a pro boxer, and I forgot I was getting with that.
But yeah, there's some info for y'all.
Oh, yeah. As I pick up this beer, I'm like, yeah, that one time I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't fucking.
Oh, so you played like cold turkey on everything?
Yeah. And I lost.
For your second boxing fight?
Yeah.
Or is it MMA?
But for everything else, like I smoke.
It was boxing or MMA? It
was boxing. My second fight in boxing.
What made you decide to do that?
He's good.
You're like, this guy's really good, so I want to do everything like.
Yeah, but it was like one of those situations, like I was like kind of calling my own shots, and I didn't have like a coach. You know, I had someone that was like, "Hey, you want to fight? Let's go." You know, I was like, "Yeah, I'm fucking down to fight." And the promoter only cared about like selling tickets.
Gotcha.
And since I was a local fool, I had a gang of fucking crowd already. I had already been in fucking MMA, doing my thing in MMA, so I had already had a crowd, especially in LA. And the promoter saw that, and then the other guy who was like way more advanced than me, he was like 5-0 or some shit. Like he was hot. And me being me, dog, I was like, sure, I'll fucking fight that guy, you know.
How long do you have to get ready for that fight?
I don't know, a couple months, like 2 months or something. But the way the fight ended out, and it's weird because there's no film on it, is in the first round, I came out aggressive because I learned a lesson in that fight is to never let nobody get into your head, dog, and throw you off of like because he was talking shit at the weigh-ins, and that was the first time someone ever talked shit to me, dog. And I was ever like, I was like, I remember leaving there like and thinking like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this fool up, dog. Like I'm gonna get this fool, like you know, and I kept that same energy the whole time, even in the fight, trying to fuck this fool up, and you know. I remember I threw a hook and he came up under and he came up under and countered, but I didn't hit the deck though. For I like kind of did the stinky leg, and the ref stopped it like right away and shit, you know. So, but he had went in for 2 more shots and I blocked him though. So I was
still all right.
I was like I could have.
So what? They just stopped. They like ended the fight.
So they
on
stopped
your
it
feet?
right there. So I was like, fuck, I didn't get a chance, you know.
It's like that sometimes.
But yeah, I kind of got the dirty side of boxing because after like the promoter was like, he didn't want to pay me, dog. I was like, what?
Oh yeah.
I was like, what you mean? You know? And he's like, oh, you didn't sell that many tickets this last time. I was like, so what the fuck? You know? So I was like, man, fuck boxing. Ed Holmes, you know who you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, you know, a lot could have happened. Maybe I should have continued. A lot could have happened there, dog. But now I am where I am. And,
yeah, of course. Happened for a reason.
Because I wanted to do it. My coach was like, nah, dog, you're killing it in the fucking MMA, dog. You know?
And good thing you stay with it.
Yep.
But yeah, so let's talk about the main 3 fights. Let's talk about Sean O'Malley and Piotr Jan.
Petr? That's
Jan. No, it's like actually
P-E-T-R.
Piotr. That's how it sounds in like Russian. Piotr.
Yeah. In Mexican, they'll call him Piolín.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who you like in that fight?
Of course, I like Sean O'Malley, dog.
Yeah, your money's on Sean.
Money?
Yeah.
Or who do I like?
Nah, we'll go. All of our picks are money related. Money makes the world go round, my G.
Okay.
I know you're not a betting man, but if you were,
I would go with the higher level, more experienced guy.
Jan.
Stronger guy.
I think this is like obviously the highest level that O'Malley's had to face.
What was the result of his last fight, O'Malley?
O'Malley won by like DQ retirement. It was on Cowboys card. His final fight.
Didn't he fight Munoz? Pedro Munoz?
Yeah, Pedro Munoz, but he looked really bad.
I was there though.
Yeah, you were watching.
Yeah.
It didn't look good from what I remember. And that was like his first real step up in competition, and apart from the loss to Chito Vera. Whereas Jan is just top of the top.
Look, I'm a fan of O'Malley. I like his style. He's really good, really crafty.
For sure.
But I think Peter,
he's a killer.
Yeah. He's gonna
he ain't gonna
go
play
out there
around.
Yeah, I don't see Sean O'Malley stuffing takedowns very, like, you know. I don't know. I don't
see. I mean, Jan might get to that point, but I think it's gonna be a striking fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if it's an all striking fight, I'm gonna have to go with O'Malley.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think why? You think Jan might try to wrestle him?
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I like Jan in this fight. I think so, especially in Dubai.
No, you know what? I'm gonna go with fucking O'Malley on this one.
You going O'Malley?
I think that he's gonna shine, bro.
Yeah, this is his shot. This is to make him a superstar.
I think he's gonna shine. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go with O'Malley, dog, because he's like real slick, real smooth. His persona, like he even carries that into the ring and shit. You know,
sure.
So you can't doubt confidence, dog. And I'm sure he's all the way up there as far as that goes.
And I feel like the same goes for Jan. I mean, the dude's a savage. I feel like he's gonna wanna, and I feel like he's motivated too. So both of them, it's gonna be a good fight.
TJ Dillashaw versus
and Aljamain Sterling.
Man.
What do you think of that one?
Oh fuck, bro. Honestly, TJ Dillashaw is always fucking a beast.
Always.
You know,
he is so, I know, like, obviously he popped and stuff,
he's
but
a
like,
great striker, bro.
He's so high level. He's so good everywhere, and like he's been at it for a while, you know.
Yeah.
And like his experience is at the highest level. Aljamain, like,
there's a lot of like that. Like,
I just feel like
like the tests fucking tarnished a little.
For sure.
But there's a lot of dudes that people don't know about.
For sure.
You know? I remember watching this thing when Ben Askren was like exposing fools and shit. You know, a lot of fools don't get exposed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so might want to look that up.
Yeah, no, for the money pick.
But I don't want to like throw anybody's name under the bus though.
You don't want to be a snitch.
No, I was just like, if they get caught, that's them, dog.
No, for sure. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people that are doing stuff they're not supposed to do. But
yeah, I just smoke weed. You know?
What's that?
I just smoke weed.
Yeah.
You know? That's my pre-workout. I feel like it's a superpower.
It's a superpower.
Fuck yeah, dog.
It's an advantage.
I could smoke weed and fucking go run 5 miles like it ain't a thing.
For sure.
You know? And I just be thinking about life decisions, bro. A lot of my motherfucking I make a lot of decisions while I'm on fucking just running, faded and like, You know, I just get lost, dog.
I'm going to eat a sandwich.
Yeah. You know what sounds good today? Some pho.
Some pho.
Yeah.
All right, so who you got? Dillashaw or Sterling?
Dillashaw.
You going Dillashaw?
Yeah.
All right, and we got Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. Du Bronx. What you think?
I go with the Russian fool.
The Russian fool?
Yeah.
What's your reason?
Because he's Russian.
He's Russian?
Yeah, and he's got all the hype and I don't know, dog.
We've been just talking about recently, we've been talking about experience. You know who's got the most elite level of experience and highest level of experience? Charles. And if you look at the resume of Islam Makhachev, he hasn't really fought anyone impressive when you really think about it. His last 2 wins, and there's no disrespect to any of the fighters, Bobby Green and Dan Hooker. Mm-hmm. Look at who Charlie Olives has fought. And not only has he fought, he's finished everyone.
I think that Oliveira's jiu-jitsu game is a major threat, and which is a game changer.
Brings it standing, possibly, you think?
Than Oliveira's fight. But is this fucking guy gonna be strong enough to hold him to
for
Khabib
5 rounds, 25 minutes?
You think he's like gonna Khabib Oliveira?
Hold him down and just pound him out?
You think so?
I don't.
Nope.
I don't think so.
He's too crafty on the ground.
He just knows too much.
Yeah.
I mean, unless this dude is like
fucking guy was born into like is fucking
bro in the UFC since he was 20, dog.
Grew up in the UFC.
He was 8-8, and then he went 11 straight wins. Like, and against all the best. Like, the only person he didn't finish was Tony Ferguson, and he fought Tony like in his prime. He finished everyone.
Yep.
Like, that's impressive as fuck. And I don't know. I feel like
it's do or die.
I feel like I think it goes one of 2 ways personally. I think Makhachev will somehow hold him down for 5 rounds, or Charlie Olives just gets him out of there. And I'm going with the exciting Charlie Olives. Yeah. Going with the underdog on that one. I think he's more exciting. I'd much rather him as the champion personally. Don't get me wrong, I think Islam can strike too, but I like Charlie Oliveira.
Yeah.
So those are the picks. Let us know in the comments what you guys think for the picks for these fights.
Homie that won the card, bro.
Oh yeah, so we got one person who reached out for the card. We're gonna get that sent out to him. There's 2 more people who we announced, so go back on the episode that we previously released if you want to get those rookie cards. So yeah, we're gonna get that sorted out. And comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you thought or what you think is gonna happen this weekend at UFC 280. Let's do a little thing. So we gave you our picks. So we both said Muhammad. I went Yan. You went O'Malley. We both agreed on Dillashaw. And you went. Are you going with Makhachev?
No.
You're gonna go with Olives. So we're both going with Olives. So we
that's Olives?
Charlie Olives. It's like his nickname, Oliveira, Charlie Olives. So those are our picks. So you guys comment also what you guys think is going to happen, and whoever nails the picks, if they nail all of those picks and they come to fruition, we're gonna hook you guys up with something.
Yo, but shout out to the one dude. I'm gonna make sure to hook you up with a badass card, bro, because you're the only one that responded. So that means you're the real one and watches the show. So I got you on that shit.
Yeah, good. Yeah, he already reached out, sent his address. So as soon as we get that card lined up,
I got it in the car right now, bro.
All right, perfect. We'll send that out. And yeah, so stay tuned. Obviously, D-Rod's going to be coming back and forth between Cali and Vegas. So next week we're going to be dropping another episode talking about the fights.
Soon we'll be making episodes on the road, bro.
Yeah,
we got something coming up.
Yeah,
the week after my fight. Shit, we'll probably
heading out to New York.
We'll probably film some dope shit. Fight week, and just stay tuned for the next episodes. We got a couple more coming through, and I'll fill you guys in on fight camp and everything else that goes down while I'm in LA, who I'm training with, and just keep y'all updated and make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, like this shit, share that shit, show love, and we'll show it right back. So D-Rod over here. Homie Guilo, Culture Crooks podcast, dog. To the next one. Stay fresh, stay cool, and stay high, dog.
Wow, that was a great outro right there. My boy's been practicing in the mirror. But but yeah, no, definitely stay tuned. We got more coming. More info coming, more exciting shit coming in the new year. D-Rod and I are gonna head to New York for that Madison Square Garden card. That's gonna be lit. Gonna be meeting with our new potential partners. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. We're excited for the new content that's about to hopefully flourish. And thank you guys for listening, and yeah, like, subscribe, comment, reach out, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Also, major shout out to Tradecraft Farms, motherfucking Monster, the homies from Natural Effects. Anyone you want to shout out, bro?
Shout out to me and everything that I do.
Peace out. We are.
Oh shit, that was perfect. That was good. Okay, I got next one. Hey love. Hey babe, just finished working. Shut up. Oh my god.